Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to another Anime Souls X 24-hour grind video. I did lose a bit of the footage. I started recording yesterday. Basically all I've done is I got all of these guys. I also got my battle pass maxed out, which is sick. If we look, we have the Shadow Dragon, which is this big beast of a guy. He looks absolutely sick, by the way. And then if you guys go to the very last area, 45? 45, yes. And to the left is the RNG zone, and I'm gonna go through this a little bit. So update 40, they added Eternal Charms, which we've been working on. We've not gotten it yet. Eternal Guardian Aura, which we've not gotten lucky with that either. But they've added the new RNG zone. Roll exclusive cards, gain RNG coins by rolling cards, complete exclusive systems located in the last area, as well as RNG crafts, craft exclusive RNG relics and accessories. Use specific cards to craft, RNG upgrades as well, academic powers, blah 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 blah. But if we look over here, I am actually using the accessory, and the accessory gives you 1 RNG luck. The other stats aren't too great, but they're not bad either. Let's just equip my stuff right there. But basically, you have 500 spins, and you get fast roll, and you can sit here and do that. I have made... Ooh, we actually made that as well. So we made everything here. We'll go and look at the things in just a moment. But my best one right now is 100k, which isn't too bad, but it's not great either. There's not really much use for these as of right now, I don't think, but maybe later on they'll add more relics and stuff like that. And we have this maxed out, and our energy almost maxed out as well, which is quite sick. So let's go, where is it? Crafting. 15, okay, area 15. Let's go over here and see what these relics do. Actually, these are relics, right? I can just check my inventory. Yeah, I can. We're also on our way to this one, which is crazy. Alright, so our relics. Golden Cape, 1 RNG luck, 1.25 times energy, 1.3 times damage, which is cool. 0.5 RNG roll speed, 1.4 times energy, 1.25 times damage, which is not bad. We also need this still, which I forgot. I think this is from the new raid, or the new portal, maybe. But let me go and equip all of my damage, or not my damage, sorry, all of my drops things, and then I'll see you guys back once we are done with that. Okay guys, so what we need to do is we need to do the, wherever it is, we need to do this, we need to get this to primordial. We are a little bit on the way to that. 8.83k, not too bad, and we need the academic powers as well, which is over here. Let's check this out. It's right here, yeah. And we get these from Skeleton Attack. Awesome. We also, have we done this yet? No, we're almost there. Well, we're a quarter of the way there. So basically, all we're going to be doing this episode is a bunch of the impossible to get the things. We're going to be doing a couple, I guess, of these portals just because we need to. And we're going to be spinning. This episode won't be too long because, like I said, I did lose like 15 or so minutes of the recording. So we're just going to, like, skip ahead. Basically, all we're going to do is get those things to primordial. These two things. We've already done everything in the RNG area as of right now. I will be AFK in that, like, whenever, but we've already basically done that. We do need to try and get the Eternal Guardian Aura and Eternal Charms, but like I said, those are basically both impossible things. So we need to see if we can't get lucky and end up getting a couple of those from impossible. The Guardian Aura, I believe, is only from impossible, and then the charms, I don't know if you can actually get the charms to draw regularly, the eternal ones, or if you have to actually, we have those, yeah, or if you have to actually get the fusion area and fuse up to it. I honestly couldn't tell you. So we're going to do that. We also are not going to end up spinning on our team just because I did go on a bit of a rant. I think that they should make it so you spend like 5 or something like that for your companion passes, because every single update I'm just really tired of spending like 12 or so hours spinning for a full team of Prodigy, because right now I have 14 units and then the +4 for the Guardian. Every guy you need to spend 5k. To spend 5k, it's, I'd say, about like maybe 10-ish minutes, 10 to 15-ish minutes. If you want to go for pity, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less, I can't actually tell you, but it's around there. and I have 18 guys, right? So let's just say each guy is 15. 4 guys is an hour. So it's what? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's around 4.5 to 5 hours. And that's like if you're consistently doing it the entire time, you know, around 4-ish hours, which is just absurd. And I hate doing it. I just wish it was faster. So hopefully they do end up making that faster. But until then, I don't think I'm actually going to spin for Prodigy. I might put Giant and Tiny on my good guys, but it's very annoying doing it constantly. And then you have to go back and farm up all the more your drops and all that stuff for your passives, and it's just, I think that it would be a lot cooler if they made it faster. We don't have a bone. Oh, they also need to increase that, because I've done quite a bit of impossible trials, and literally I've probably only gotten like 4 or 5 of the skeleton attacks, so that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, okay, what I'm gonna do is just sit here and AFK, I guess, a little bit, and then wait for this to pop open. Okay, guys, so we have the impossible trial just open. We're gonna do this. We went AFK last night, but we didn't actually use any of our energy stuff. I don't really care about getting energy right now. We wouldn't have gotten too much. But we're doing this for hopefully some bone keys or whatever they are, skeleton keys. Like, their drop chances apparently just so low, because I do so many of these and never ever get skeleton keys, which is crazy. We got a portal, which is cool. I'm pretty sure this where is it, this relic over here, I thought this one was from the portal, but it might be from skeleton or something else. I really couldn't tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's from portal. If you guys know, let me know. I could check it out pretty easily, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna. Alright, yeah, once again, no skeleton key, which is pretty unfortunate, because that's all we really need at the moment. Yeah, alright, well, let me try to find, maybe let me try and find someone who has some of the skeleton keys in like the Discord, and we can run some of those, because the academic powers open in skeleton attack as well. Also, guys, on the RNG coin area over here, Leo just put out in the Discord what all of them do. So if you get a 1-in-1 RNG, so that means like these cards down here, any of these cards will give you 1. 1 in 32 gives you 25. 1 in 500, so over here, gives you 50. 1 in 1k 100. 1 in 10k 2k. 1 in 100k, which is all the way up here, is 3k. 1 in 500k is 4k. 1 in a million is 5k. 10 million is 6k. 100 million is 7k. 500 million is 8k. A billion is 9k, and 10 billion is 10k. So there's apparently just 10 billion guys, and those numbers correlate with these. So I'm assuming they're probably gonna add, they're probably gonna increase this at some point, and maybe even make these cards actually useful in some way. But like I said, I'm gonna go try and find someone for some skeleton attack. Okay, guys, so I did actually completely forget that the you get the keys, the skeleton keys. I have 4 from the Portal Z's. So I mean, we have a couple, but Portal Z's are pretty annoying to get, to be fair. So at least we have a couple of these to do. We've made it to 50, which is nice. But we're looking for all of the material. Which way are they gonna? We have 7 seconds. We're looking for all the material. Make sure we have that on. Make sure these guys on, and nice. All right, let's see. Whenever we get these drops, see how. All right, so we get around 3k. We can turn on our 2x drops as well. But I don't know why we're only getting 3k, because we do have maxed out drops right now. Like, as you can see, we're getting almost 10,000 for those ones. You know, 3,000 is fine, but I feel like, I don't know, I would like to be getting more. I don't even know what it's called. Currency, let's see. Bone token. All right, let's finish this. We probably can't get too far, and then I can go turn on the 2x drops as well for just a minute or two, because this is very obnoxious. I'm not getting too much stuff there at all. So let's go turn this 2x drops on, and I'll see you guys back once we complete, once we complete a couple more of these skeleton attacks. Okay, guys, go turn this off. We have like 40k of the bone things, some other of the other ones. So let's start spinning on both of these just at the same time, and we can always go back. 30k of these only, which is unfortunate, but we're basically just gonna sit here and spin these until the impossible comes back up, and then we can go do that. After we do like one more impossible, hopefully we get like 2 to 3 Z portals, and we should have enough to get the primordials of these ones, and then we should be chilling. Okay, guys, well, we're gonna do this impossible trial. Hopefully we can get some better charms. Would be sick. We don't really need much else from this besides the guardian aura, which is the main reason that we're doing this. We did get a power 4, which I've actually not gotten, I don't think. If we look, guardian drops an impossible dungeon. Yeah, so the only way that this drops is in the impossible dungeon. Like I said, I've probably run, I don't know, since this update came out, maybe like 15 to 20 impossible dungeons, maybe a little bit more, and I haven't gotten it, which is pretty unfortunate, but I have seen the stats and it is super good, so we're gonna try and get that. Also, we did do some more skeleton attack and Z portals, and we got this, which is 25 skill damage, 0.25 luck, 1.5 times energy, and 1.5 times damage as well, which is super good. All we need now is this one, and then this one, which that one's never gonna freaking happen because it's impossible to do. All right, yeah, okay, let's just defeat this guy one more time. Boom. All right, sick. 35 is my max right now. Okay, there we go. Looking sick. I love this mount. This mount's sick. But we ended up getting the academic power 10 times energy right there. And if we go over here, where is this one at? Right here, we also did get that 10 times as well. So that's super sick. I guess let's go check this out. Boom, another 12. I really don't like how it's random. Sometimes they'll give you like 200, sometimes they'll give you 5k. But whatever. Let's upgrade the damage on this. And then just upgrade the damage. Boom. Alright, there we go. And then, let's go to the charms. 38, yes sir. Alright, let's go over here and check our charms. So we have a drops 3, which is pretty okay. Unfortunately, nothing, I don't need a drops, and I'm not going to come over here and just like equip drops. This is 25 compared to 15. I actually did have one other one of these, and this is like 10% better, which is actually really good. Yeah, okay. Lucky 4.25. Lucky or damage port. Yeah, so we've not gotten a mythic yet. These are all, I believe, we've not gotten a legendary or a mythic. Or the eternal, actually, so that's very unfortunate. We definitely need to try and get that. So basically all this episode is going to be right now is me grinding RNG area and me grinding impossible trials for this eternal right there. Hopefully I can get it soon. I don't think I actually need any more drops. Let me just go through some stuff and see if I am missing anything for drops, and if I'm not, I'll just come back here and equip all my energy stuff and see we can do something there. Okay guys, so we're gonna do the impossible trial one last time before we end off the video. We've done it probably about, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 times before last one, so let's see if we can't. We've not gotten the eternal aura yet, which is very unfortunate. Hopefully I can get it soon because it is very good. We did make a primordial guy right here, which is crazy because he's 40 times. We also did get prodigy on one, so 15. He's 40 times, which is very good. Now, I'm not gonna grind more of them just because I really hate doing it. I might try and go for a little bit more, we'll see. But we have 7 portals. You know, I just I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Because in like what I believe 2 worlds there'll be another one. So let's go through here. I'm just trying to, you know, hope that we get one. It's looking like we're just not going to, which is very unfortunate. So I don't actually know like what else am I missing anything. I don't think I'm actually missing anything. If if we go over here to the thing and look, actually, we have this guy. Let's put in this guy in there and this guy in there. So boom. So we'll always have these guys in there a little bit better. And we also still don't have that, unfortunately. But let's equip both of these guys. We are gonna go and get hopefully giant on that guy. And then everything else, I believe we're going. If we go to our charms 38, I believe. Yeah, our charms are at 38. Let's go over here. Right over here, we are looking at all energy 3, 2 energy 4s. We've not gotten a eternal one yet, or even a legendary or a mythic, unfortunately. But I guess that's fine. We also did get the primordial for skeleton types and academic powers. Let me go put the giant or maybe even prodigy on this guy really fast. Let me go to the RNG area and check if we've gotten anything else in our AFK time. Okay, guys, so we got that. Let's go. So go to the last area and go into the RNG area. Let's go sit on this. So right now we're getting 99.2 SPT, and if we go in here, we're getting almost 800 SPT a click with our cognate on, which is pretty good. It's not too bad. Also, unfortunately, no, our highest one is 225,000, which isn't too bad. I have not been AFKing with the where is it? Over here. I've not been AFKing with this. I could level it up. It is only like, I believe like 7. I believe it's 112 times energy at max. So it's not as good, but I could AFK with it if I really wanted to, because it does give RNG luck. But for now, I don't think I will. Simply because there's not actually a reason to, because I have, if we go over here, I have all of these. Boom. I've crafted all these, right? And then if we go over here, I believe I'm max on these. Could be wrong, but I think so. Yeah, I'm max on all these. So obviously next update, there's a very likely chance that they will increase this and have a, like maybe level 20 and all this stuff. So if you guys are going to AFK and you are at the last area, I do recommend AFKing in here and just sitting on the 8 times area. But for now, since I already have everything, I'm not going to sit there and spin with this on. Now, if you guys don't have this accessory, I would recommend doing it just because it is a very good accessory still. And most likely within the next couple of updates, they will actually make some of these more useful. So most likely they'll make it so like these guys, you might need to, you know, have like a couple of these 30,000s, a couple, you know, 100,000s in order to make new relics, or maybe trade them in for currency or anything like that. I don't know, but I just assume that the game, you know, eventually these cards will be more useful. But anyways, I'm basically maxed out. The only thing I don't have is the Guardian Eternal Aura, unfortunately. And then I also don't have the charms in that area. I have okay charms. My charms aren't very, you know, amazing or anything. Other than that, literally it's just primordial units and having these guys do all prodigy, which I'm just not gonna do. So it's really all I'm missing. So I'm basically maxed out. If we go over here and look at the leaderboard, also my cognate came back so fast. If we go here and look at the leaderboard, I don't know if I'm close or anything. I've not been AFKing on energy, but it does look like I am relatively close. It's only 90 to get onto the leaderboard. Honestly, if I AFK'd overnight, I'd probably get to like a couple hundred. As you guys saw, I get like half an NOT every time my cognate is on, maybe a little bit more. So really wouldn't be too hard. So maybe I might, but anyways, that will have to do for this video. Sorry it's a little bit short. Like I said, I did lose some of the footage, but it wasn't anything too serious. So basically we did everything like that. We got all the prodigy primordial things. We also maxed out our battle pass, which is sick. This like mount is actually like awesome. It reminds me of like kind of like Spyro from the games, which is cool. And then we got our first primordial from the new one. It's in our thing, right? Other than that, basically did everything else. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. And I'll catch you guys in the next 24-hour video. Peace!